So the sign for appearance is like you're gonna do like a circle around your face, and then as, looks like, appears, looks like. There's also like appearance as in like other ways, but that's the easiest one to remember because we're gonna talk about what you look like. So your appearance. So clothes. It's kind of simple. Your 5 hands, your thumbs are gonna touch your shirt and come down. Clothes. So it's like your clothes. Talk about your clothes. A hat. It's kind of simple. Hat. If you're gonna get really descriptive, like we had a spelling words, where we had hat and cap. So how you're gonna, tell the difference? Well, a hat can be like the flat hat. It can be all kinds of different things. But a cap is normally like the bill kind of hat. So we would sign hat and like cap. But if you just sign hat, it's understood. So hat. Shirt. This is also the sign for volunteer. So context is important. So if you're in a setting when you could be volunteering for something, be careful not to talk about your shirt, or at least spell it, or use context that help you. So if you just sign this, like I volunteer, or shirt. So if you pull it up too much, it is volunteer. But skirt is the sign for the clothes down here, out. So you just show the skirt. If it's like an A-line, or like a straight skirt, if it's an out skirt, if it's one of those flowy skirts. I mean, basically it's just the skirt. A dress would be from down here, up here, all the way down. But a skirt just comes down from the waist down. So you're just describing what it looks like. Coat, well, you put on a coat. So you're literally going to just put on a coat. If it's like a little jacket, you might be a little bit thinner jacket. A big heavy coat. Might be big heavy coat. But just a sign for coat. It's easy. Hair. This is going to be obvious. Hair. If you have hair, you can do this. Sometimes we don't want to touch our hair, so we'll just do hair next to our head. It's understood. This is hair. Eyes. That's kind of a simple one. Ears. Yeah, y'all caught on. Ears, that's an easy one. Nose, anybody want to guess? See, y'all got it. Told you this one, it was go really quickly. Mouth, your mouth. Tall, however you want to sign tall. For me, tall could be anywhere from here to here, because I'm kind of short. Short, again, is short. And you're talking about short, because like if you're talking about 2 people, and I'm already short, but if I am shorter, then I might be talking about somebody short and tall. Or I might be talking about somebody that's short and somebody that's tall. So wherever your short person is, compared to whatever you're doing. So if I'm talking about something that's like this podium is kind of short, or the floor is down here, it's just relative to where you're doing. But you can also do tall this way, tall. Like the sign for Goliath's tall, because he's a giant jaw. So tall, you've also seen tall that way. Or you can actually show tall. Most of the time you use this for height. Then there is thin. Thin can either be like thin, like your index fingers, or your pinkies are together, and you're just going to draw a straight line. Or you could do like your fingers thin. You could do thin, however you want to do thin, because the sign for fat is fat. Think of your toe coming out. That's the sign for fat or fat. So either one. I mean, I'd say sign language very, very descriptive. So it's very blunt. So if you're talking about something that's fat or fat, it's very descriptive. A beard, weird. Or if it's just like this kind of beard, like a goatee kind of beard, or if it's like one of those thin line beards, or if it's like a really long beard. However the beard looks, but just if you're talking about a beard, normally you use that when you're describing somebody. So if I'm talking about my brother, and he might have like this kind of beard, if I'm talking about somebody else, he might have this kind of big, hair thing going on. And mustache isn't on there, but if you had a mustache, it would be just across the top. So if you have like the handlebar mustache, it comes up and curls around the edges. That's what it would look like. Or if it's one of those that comes down. Just, however, you just show it, what it looks like. Pretty and beautiful. They're very similar. So we're just going to learn one, and one's just on here, but they're pretty much the same. So pretty, you're going to start with your hand together, and you start one part of your face to your right, and you're going to go out around your face. So that's pretty. Beautiful, what makes it a little bit different than pretty, because pretty is, pretty. But beautiful was like more pretty, right? So pretty is just that. Beautiful is also that. But some people do beautiful and then throw it back in your face, because that's like really beautiful. Like really beautiful. But most of the time, you just sign pretty, beautiful. It's all the same. Or beautiful, throw it out, depending on what you're talking about. Ugly, we learned that one. The ugly X hand, and it comes across your nose. So we're going to go ahead and learn the sign for dry, because we learned summer a few minutes ago. The sign for dry is down here near your mouth, and it's the X hand going across your face. So the way that I remembered it, and we taught it, and that's the only way that I can remember the difference, because dry, ugly, and summer are that hand shape and across your face somewhere. So we always learn the sentence, dry, ugly, summer. So you start down at your mouth, because if it's dry, you're thirsty. So start down here, dry, ugly, summer. And so if you remember summer is because it's hot and you're just sweating to death, or ugly because you're talking about the face, the nose, the eyes, ugly, or like when you say ugly, your nose kind of crinkles up, ugly, or dry because you're thirsty. Any of those can help you remember, dry, ugly, summer. But that's time for ugly. Ugly. Stripes. Stripes, you can do like wide stripes on your shirt. You can do like thin stripes on your shirt. You can do like many stripes on your shirt. But it's also like the sign for zebra. So if you're talking about animals. Which is obvious because zebras have stripes. Tigers, they're cats, and they have stripes, so they're up here. So that's the sign for them. Plaid. Well, plaid is stripes that go this way and also go this way. So, plaid. So if you do it over here, it's like Scotland. So do it right here on your chest. Or you're doing a country name. So, plaid. Dots, spots, any of those. If you'll make an F hand and show where it is. That's polka dotted, dot. If you have a dot on your arm, dot on your face, somebody drew one, just whatever, that's the sign for dot, for spot. All those. Looks like, we already learned looks like. So the way to remember that is your face is like. If you look like somebody else. Like, I do not look like anybody in my family. I just don't. My brother always said I was adopted when I was growing up, and I believed him. It was quite funny. Long hair and short hair. Your hair, remember we talked about hair? Well, it's either really long, it's long, or short. It could be short, like, the crew cut, short hair. So you really just describe it, which goes right into curly hair. Curly. It could be curly hair, or it could be like wavy kind of hair. It could be curled hair, like if you're going to curl it on the curling iron. Curled hair. It could be straight hair. Straight, like it just comes straight down. Mine never comes straight down. Mine's more like this, or wavy kind of thing. So you're just describing like all you're doing. And that is it. So we're going to go back through real quick. And from 12 to 37. So we have clothes, hat, shirt, skirt, coat, hair, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, tall or tall, short, thin, fat, beard, pretty, ugly, stripes, plaid, dots or spots, looks like, long hair, short hair, and then you've got the curly hair, you've got straight hair, and then